It's the summer of 27, and America's never been in a better mood. You can replace your icebox with a refrigerator and your beat-up hay burner with a brand new McFarlane or Studebaker. And if you don't have enough clams, you can make payments. You can make a killing on the stock market too. Like the song says, everybody's doing it. There's never been so many hotsy-totsies around. And now you can see their gams. They ain't sitting in their parlors waiting for a gentleman caller to drop his card at their door anymore. They're in the speaks that have sprung up at every damn corner. Women never went to saloons. They just peddled whiskey and beer. The speaks got gin and champagne and jiggle juice and music and dancing too. Of course, you gotta watch out. Some of them dames get pretty zozzled after a few dirty martinis. In Babe Ruth and the 1927 Yankees have the best summer ever, baseball historian Will Braund, the author of King of the Hall of Flakes and The Only Dell, takes you behind the scenes and on the road with baseball's most famous team. You can go to the drugstore with the Babe. That's where he buys his favorite medicines, Paul Jones Rye and Broad Ripple Bourbon. Follow Jidge out to Tinseltown where he's making Babe Comes Home, and go to Jack Dempsey's house. The Babe wants to talk the Manassas Mauler out of retiring. Watch Jidge play tennis with Doug Fairbanks at Pick Fair, and then hop into the Hotmobile 8 touring roadster with him and Mary Pickford and head over to Chaplin's place. They're going to talk about this new motion picture academy they're starting up. There's a whole lot of fun to be had with the other Yankees too. Go to Coney Island with the Pennicks, and Atlantic City with Sailor Bob Shockey and the Dangerous Tiger Lady. The Miss American pageant's at the Steel Pier. At midnight, you can dance to a young Guy Lombardo and his Royal Canadians. They're the bee's knees. Mae West shows at 3. The thing's scandalous. It'll probably get raided again. When you're in the Windy City, have a seat in the booth at the Green Mill Cocktail Lounge. We're lucky. Jumpin' Joe Dugan can get us in. The password tonight is wobbly knees. That Joe really knows his onions. This is Capone's favorite hangout. The Flappers have cigarettes dangling between their pouty red lips, peacock feathers shooting out of their silver headdresses, and boas wrapped around their bare shoulders while they shimmy to Doin' the Raccoon. Back home at the stadium, watch Tony Lazzari sneak a burning match to the back of Herb Hennick's shoe while everybody waits for Lucky Lindy to show up. Tony's always pulling fast ones on Herb. Throw your boater in the air when the Babe belts a triple and then steals home with that hook slide that brother Matthias taught him at St. Mary's. Relax in the Yankees Pullman car while the team travels to sweltering St. Louis. Dugan explains to Will Seymour why no Yankee's forced to endure an upper berth. Putting a veteran player in an upper berth? It'd be like taking a swell dame to a show and sitting in the second balcony, and then taking her home in a trolley car. Earl Coombs, Jidge calls him Iron Ass, is reading his Bible as usual. He tells Dugan that when he dies, he wants to walk with Jesus. That's great, says Joe. As for me, I'd rather walk with the bases loaded. You're going to be shocked by what Waite Hoyt's reading. It has a lot to do with why he won't let you look in his trunk. If you want to know what goes on at the wild parties the Babe throws in his suite at the Asonia, well, you'll just have to buy Babe Ruth and the 1927 Yankees have the best summer ever.